With every new year comes the season of New Year's resolutions. It's the perfect time to make changes you could have made 6 months ago, but now have a calendar change to tie them to that might make it easier for you to hold yourself accountable thanks to the New Year, New Me mantra. Lots of people set goals to eat better or work out more in the new year, but I'd also say that there are some worthwhile resolutions we can make in our gaming habits too. Just like normal resolutions, gaming resolutions vary from person to person, and I'm not talking about 1440p versus 4K, as easy as that joke is to make. Boo! In today's gaming landscape, it's easy to find yourself stuck in a gaming rut that ends up taking the enjoyment out of a hobby that was designed from the ground up to be a fun way to pass the time. In the spirit of starting off the new year on the right foot, here are some of my personal gaming New Year's resolutions that I hope to bring into the way that I play stuff in 2024. Resolution number 1. Care less about what other people think. Social media has completely changed the dynamic of the gaming industry, both for better and for worse. In 2023, I joined tons of Discord servers and met friends that have become people that I have great gaming conversations with on a daily basis. On top of that, players are able to talk directly with developers and build a deeper connection with the communities around the games that they love. On the other hand, social media, and Twitter in particular, has gone downhill over the last few years to become a place where people are focused more on finding the faults in games and bickering back and forth than they are about finding the fun in the games that they love and celebrating how great things are today. As someone who stays tuned into the gaming conversation every single week, it's disappointing to see how so many people are focused more on fighting to make their opinion seem like the right opinion instead of just closing out of the apps and spending that time enjoying the games themselves. The next time you find yourself doom scrolling through hot takes in a thread about which console is the best or what game is better than another, take a minute to think about if the time spent doing that is really worth the trade-off of not spending time doing something you enjoy more. Resolution number 2. Spend more time playing more games. Over the last 10 years, live service games have become the new norm. From Diablo 4 and Call of Duty to Grand Theft Auto Online and Halo Infinite, these games are constantly churning out new updates, battle passes, content drops, and microtransactions that keep players coming back week after week, potentially for years at a time. I've played Halo Infinite nearly every week since it launched in 2021. In fact, it was my most played game of 2023. I absolutely adore this game, and I'm a fan of live service games as a whole. It's a blast to be able to find that game you can make your own and play year after year, but I'd be lying if I said that I didn't feel like these games hold me back. Halo Infinite, Battlefield, and Diablo 4 have all had their hold on me in 2023 with their battle passes and seasonal updates, and in the new year my goal is to cut back on the amount of time, and maybe even the amount of games, that I'm keeping up with on a weekly basis to expand that gaming horizon and spend more time testing out new Game Pass drops or catching up on other games that I might have missed because I was too busy getting 50 headshots to unlock a digital keychain for my gun in Battlefield 2042. That being said, Halo is not moving out of the rotation anytime soon. Resolution number 3. Push yourself to try new things. Gamers are creatures of habit. We find a platform, a genre, or a series that we like, and we have a tendency to make that our whole personality, says the guy with every Halo Collector's Edition sitting behind him. But how much are we held back by finding our comfort zones and sticking to them? There are thousands upon thousands of games out there to explore, and it's incredibly easy to fall into a pattern of booting up your favorite shooter or starting a new run in Skyrim for the 45th time, instead of starting up something in the backlog or picking up a new game you've been wanting to try. I unofficially started this resolution in 2023 by getting into Souls-likes for the first time with Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. I dipped my toe into the genre a few times before, namely with Bloodborne and the first area of Elden Ring, but this was the first time that I truly pushed myself to play this kind of game from start to finish. Now, at the end of the year, I just rolled credits on Lies of P, and I'm either about to start Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, or give Elden Ring another roll, or maybe even boot up that Wo Long Fallen Dynasty DLC. If I just kept grinding Halo Infinite, I'd never have found this love-hate relationship with a new genre. And for what it's worth, I think everyone has a love-hate relationship with Souls-likes. No matter what your personal gaming resolutions might be for the new year, I hope that you all focus on finding the fun in the games that you play and the online communities that you spend time in. Gaming is meant to be a fun way to unwind after a long day, enjoy some incredible stories, and make some great memories with friends or maybe even meet some new friends. Taking time to get back to what gaming is meant to be in the new year is always time well spent, and I hope you're all able to find the fun, break the mold, and explore some new games in 2024 and beyond. But as always, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoy what you see or what you hear, hit that subscribe button over on YouTube for videos like this every week and gaming news shorts throughout the week to keep you in the loop. But until next year, I'll catch you on the next one.